Well, let's get there, chat. Might help if I had my microphone in the right spot. Grounded 1, new game 4. We're still doing the old spider farm. I had to reinstall the AMD, so that's why it's being very dumb. Okay. I need... Where is it? This... I need to go on the first person. I should do a microphone check real quick. We're good. Bronte the man, kicking things around. Rude. Rude again. Oh man, the lag is kinda real. Doot. So none of those are good. Thinking about putting a like a little well, that was weird. Like wall of best weapons type stuff. But I don't know, who knows? Ownage. Bronte just won't ever let us stim. Hey, look at that. What a rude dog. Not letting his loot. Like widow vamp. Oh well, my bad. Finger decided it was a bad one. Interesting. That one was interesting too, but no. Oh. I'm assuming that is just one that Grante kicked. Bro. Supposed to be useful, not annoying. everywhere is surged. Has to be. Hmm. Okay. Red. My throat. That's so loud. Why are they so loud? Making me poopy my pants. Hmm. Crit damage major, crit damage minor. Assault major, fresh best. Crit damage best, crit damage major. Might be decent, but I need salt or water. Like something that we do have a good one for underwater, but a slightly better one. Why you do this to me, Grante? Whoa. That was very concerning. The loot be angry at us. I want that. Fluid. Hmm. Yoink. Can't believe the loot almost just killed us. Straight up launch. That's not bad, but eh. Hmm. Ooh. Hmm. But why would we want to use the dagger on the IBM? It's not even what we would want if we're looking for a perfect IBM dagger, which we wouldn't. It would be fresh best and the implant fresh. Boss damage, salt best. Sounds decent. Over here, we want this. Oh, don't launch me again. Okay. He kicked one all the way over there. Okay. I don't like how they sound squishy. Max health IBM, definitely not. So if we're just going for a straight one underwater, we need salt best. What could we use for underwater meat? Hyper stamina or the exhaustion cover possibly. So not these, because these are bosses. You wouldn't want to use those on a boss. Yeah, okay. They were definitely worth considering, but no. I don't want daggers for bosses. If we could have dual wielded them, like you can in the second one, it would have been like a way more bigger decision to ponder than just nope. Cheers. This is soda, not alcohol. Ah! They get me every time. W music. Okay. Crash. 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 Right here. No. We go first. Start looting. Run over here for Grante the Troublemaker. Man. Okay. Oh, two of them. Two the same. Cutman invincible. Alt major reflect best. That's not what we want. Interesting. So if weapons, like infused weapons, well, the Burgle Flipper here, you can't buy it infused. It's just random. But if they're, hold on. Does this have two? Yes. This one's locked in, and then it gets two. Okay. We need to get a good Burgle Flipper as well, so we'll have to farm that. Ooh, that's that bow build, salt bow build. Fresh miner sour best. Okay. Hmm. There's one. Well, I'm sure you can do it, but I can't. Hold on. And yoink. Let's get this. We're good. That was probably over here, Grunty, just kicking it. Like that. Hmm. Just kind of a shame that we can't get a one of those, a mosquito needle infused. I would have used that. Like a sour, it'd have sour and then lifesteal on it. Didn't get me that time. Evil spider. This, that. You would, Grunty. Feel like I was done with it. That one right there that we just picked up is a guy. He was sleeping there. I think this one is it, possibly. Wouldn't been that bad if it didn't have this. Implant weak fresh. Okay. Nope. Salt and salty attack. That's not bad. It's okay. Increased healing, final crit boost. You're not helping, Grante. He's being rude today, ain't he? Auntie. Get it? Because he's an ant. The joke was fire and you know it was. Chat. Hey, yoink. So these are the ones that we found. That's the one that we start with. Okay, okay. Summon damage, quickness. Power major fresh. Don't need to keep going. Salt best, spicy best. Fresh best and then summon thorns. I think we're good. I don't know what Grante's been doing with everything. Been kicking it around. Nope. We might just take these two. They're not the best, but they're pretty decent. Or we could keep going and try to get better ones. I'm gonna load. I want to get better ones, slightly better ones. If the spicy attack was at least major, spicy major or salt major, I would have kept them. It's very viable right there. Oh. Dude. Oh, missed one. That, and then we want torch out. Daggers. You're helpful this time. What a helpful little guy. Okay, let's see. Falling strength is destroying it. My BM hunger rate. Nope. 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 Ooh, no. Not bad, but not that great. The attack Broodmother. It's just straight interesting. Free. Bone. What in here? Anything in here, Grante? I don't think there is. Wow. I'm glad I wanted to look at that, Grante. Eh. No. No. It was almost there. Some thorns and some an aggro dagger. Mutation. Increases enemy desire to prioritize attacking or summons over their combat targets. That might be interesting. Okay. Bronte, what'd you do with that big old slapstick that was over here? Oh man. Could have sworn it was over there. Am I wrong? Hello, drawing person? What's going on, man? What's going on? We are just loot hunting, basically, for right now. That is one that we have dropped. Ooh, there's one. Doesn't our ant friend isn't really helping. He's just kind of like kicking everything around. There's a dagger. Ooh, another one. Another one. Still don't know where that club went. Do you want to duo grounded with me? I would, but the game, like I've been playing with a few of viewers before, and it's been laggy, so I don't know. I don't know if it's will be too laggy. Guard food gen, loot log, reflect, damage best. Oh, we need to check these. Parry, salt, summon thorns. That's not that bad. That bad at all. Okay, this one. Exhaustion recovery, black ant damage, attack stamina. The only problem now actually is look at all this trash we gotta take care of before we even attempt to do this again. I am going to straight up, because we have enough dedupe goop. Use what storage we have to only keep what we want and trash everything else. Oh, yeah, I don't know if it's me. It could be me. And it could be the people that I was joining, but it could also be the servers. You know what I mean? The server connection. That's on... Oh, I don't know. I don't think that's on Xbox. Yeah, I don't think it's on Xbox. It would have to be them, them issue. Grante! You evil! I'm just kidding. Grante, don't be mad at me. I didn't mean it. Grante's picking to be evil today. There is way too much in here for me to want to do this type of a thing again. Better off doing it one at a time. So we don't have to worry about Grante kicking everything around. Yeah, I'm not doing it in batches like this again, even though it was pretty cool. Just to, you know, see all the loot on the ground. The good thing that we did a bunch of farming before, girls, we wouldn't be able to do this with a clear conscience. Ooh! Hold on, I think this is a dagger we haven't touched before. It's junk. Yeah, we have like over 1,000 dedupe goop. Good amount of this stuff. A lot of broodmother loot. Trash, please. I clicked that twice. Okay. Noted. I know exactly how to take care of you. Throw it on the floor somewhere else. Oh! There was a dagger hiding in there. And no good. Yeah, I'm kind of just looking for a dagger that we can get for underwater, just have like it not be that much of a problem. Because we already got a few matriarch sticks, clubs, I guess. Depending on what you call them, I kind of call them bonk sticks because you bonk them, bonk people in the brain with them. So yeah, we got like 4 of those. We just like need daggers. Don't quite know if I want to do what I think I was gonna do and collect one of each type of a dagger. Underwater. Yeah, there's an underwater bit to the game if you didn't know. This right here is a whole underwater biome thing that you have to go into for story purposes. I am gonna drop these as well. Yeah. We don't need them. Why do I feel slow? I am not sprinting, that is why. Is this clean? Yes. Do you have that water phobia thingy? Where you can't go into deep waters? Because I can relate. Ah! Grante! I see you trying to be annoying again there, Grante, but I caught on to your little tricks. Trickses. Aha. A survivor. Oh, another survivor. Yeah, I gotta be careful to not leave a single piece of loot. Because apparently, if you step on a piece of loot just correctly, it'll fling you and do like, well, to me, it'll do a good amount of damage. But if you don't have a lot of health, oh, that's why it looks weird. She did destroy some of this. Dang. No, not a phobia. I'm just surprised. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You can go all up in the underwater. Oh, if you do that, be careful. There's a fish, a koi fish in there. Stay away from it. It'll slurp you down in one. Just a quick little friendly tip. You may want to go and pet it, but no, it'll eat you in one gulp. Whoa. Do we do Broodmother again? Yes, because we need her, what are those? We need her parts. No, we need daggers. What ones did we get away with? I'm loading. I'm not dealing with that. Because I threw away the dagger. That makes me mad. I wasn't paying attention. I threw it away. We put it in Grante for safety, then I did the W thing by accident and then threw it away. Did all that cleaning for no reason. I'm just gonna leave the rest and go farm a different boss. Once we get a dagger that's decent. Wow. Are you saying wow to the fish? Because, yep. Fish is a definite phobia maker for sure. We want that and this, and I want to go turn this on. The way I can see way better. Yeah, the fish. It looks cool, but don't get too close to her. To her, I mean. Like, it's her name's Trudy, apparently. That I've been told. Trudy the Second. Ooh. That's kind of good. That if this was fresh best, that would have been perfect. The attack, loot lock, Okay, no. Block strength, summon damage, no. Fresh bass, summon stun. Okay, okay. Nope. Really should be just scrapping these, shouldn't I? This we want to keep, and then the rest just trash. Discard thirst rate. Okay. Doot 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 doot. Don't want that. No. And no. Summon Thorns, crit damage fast. But we wouldn't want to use the club with a summon build because you want attack speed. So that is very bad. Reflect damage major and parry heal. Okay. Now Grunte. Hold this, please. I'm gonna grab all these waffles. One more. There are 10 waffles up in here. Salt and sour? Nope. Salt and bow? That's not bad. For a starter. Uh. Hmm. Nope. Okay. Let's see. Could we do... I think we might go... We could fight IBM. I do kind of want to get me a black ant sword. Just because I really want one. It was my favorite weapon. I only changed because I had to. That Namakuhiro was pretty cool. Come on this way, boy. This, trickle, regen, and stun. No thank you. Lost queen damage, summon aggro. Wouldn't want that. No. Definitely not. Yo, loot luck is kind of goated, ain't it? If you're farming, you should definitely use loot luck. You have much as you can get. Assault major threat. Summon thorn. So if this had minor threat, not that bad of a cone. Or instead of major threat, it had summon aggro. Pretty good. Summon crit bleed, block strength. No. And nope. There's a whole lot of nopes up in here. Don't want that. Summon attack speed, final goo. There's no, there's only, I don't think that works. Final good would work on a dagger. That's definitely not. Damage resist parry heal. That is interesting, but not a keep. Thought I saw something over there, like a crinkle. You thought you were gonna trick me this time, Grante. It didn't work. Crash. Summon damage, defense event. Not bad. Summon poison, blast wave. No. Nope. No. Spicy and salt. No. Alright, we will go fight the IVM. Try to get a black ant sword. Yoink. Some loot left over. This. Don't know if this would give it to these, because if not, then it's not good at all. I'm not going to try either. It most likely doesn't. The odds of that working like that are very slim. We need to go to the base, clear out inventory, get a few things. We need to duplicate all our healing items. A little bit of lag never hurt somebody. No, we want to go this way. Yoink. I mean, it has. With what I just said, it has hurt somebody. Hurts me all the time. Okay. This way. Yoink. And we want to go this way. That way we can get to the base real quick. We gotta go fast. Nailed it. Safe. I didn't want to have to deal with that infused. Oh, I got your name wrong. It's drawing in person, not drawing person. My bad. It's hard to read sometime.
Better safe than sorry.
What do we not need if we're just going to fight the IBM? Like most of our gear. That way we can make more room for damages. Oh my lord. Why is the game lagging so bad? Okay, that is good. Okay, we have to go get Grante's loot. We need more ants. Ant parts if we're going to do that, so I need to put those in my inventory. That way we can dupe them. Okay, this plant fresh seems good. This seems good, but untested. That's what this is. If you hear a train, I can't do nothing about it. They just be loud. Boss grind. IBM prep. I think we can start liquidating this chest into other chests. Okay. Primary gear. What is this? Wizard stuff. I might get rid of that. That one's not that great. Let's see. We're going to the IBM. This, we won't need this that much. Need that. Need this. Put in the bottom. Oh. No. You'll be using the sword that we have. No. I thought we got something. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. What am I doing? Best in weapons. This. Okay, so we do need to put our sword away. Temporarily, of course. All of this. We need that. Don't need this. Don't need that. I'm gonna keep that on us just in case we come across a molar. And I need that in case we need to build to said molar. Okay, let's see. Might need that. It's not that much more space cleaned out, is it? Okay, for IBM, we are using the axe, so we want this. Chopper, Parry Master, Coup de Grace. Yes. Okay. That's good. Cone. We need her cone. Is this near perfect? Near perfect cone. And put this here. Whip it. IBM prep. There are no more healings. Things looking good. We need to make way more healing. Where is... I want the... Okay, so we would need to run all the way over here just to dupe. Or over here. Here's closer. But more problematic than running all the way down here. Oh, hold on. Okay, let's go. Need to go to Burgle. That way we can dupe. And then we go to her, or to the IBM. Back to the house, sleep. So that way we can get the bonus. Sleep bonus. and then we go to IVM. It's really should. Oh darn! We need to go back to the base. I forgot to bring some toast. We need to grab some toast. That way we can have more damage. Even though I'm pretty sure that I should be getting the... I'm gonna go Ox instead, actually. Instead of having more damage. This axe hits her pretty hard. And defense is basically what we need. Speaking of which, we don't have our correct armor on, do we? No, we don't. So it is a good thing that we're coming back to the base.
Putting on some more armor.
Okay, repair that. Let's get the burger. Hopefully we have more than one, because if not, darn. See here. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back. There. Cut some time out on our travels. Doot 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 doot. Doot 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 doot. Is our juice full? It is not. Now that I think about it, I need to be careful. We are without offense right now against normal bugs. Because we don't have our main swords, but we do have the axe. Yeah. We're not without damage, we're just kind of like, still need to be careful. Okay. Do double this. I really wish they would have had a quantity thing in this. So that way I could just make all that I want in one go instead of having to smack my basic button so much. I think I might double that as well. At 60 instead of 30. My fingers are tired. Okay, there. Three of those. Hopefully they last long enough. Alright, we need to run back to the base and put one of them back. So that way we have one to dupe.
Hello, powerless ant.
Okay. I mean, doing boss stuff is kind of like tedious. Oh, we didn't do this. Time to turn around. Those are important because we need those to repair our shield. And without shield, IBM will clap us. I think it's 35 for max stack. I'm gonna go with 2 and then put these in Grante where they belong. Safety. I mean, I probably wouldn't recommend doing it the way that I'm doing it. Because you could... Ooh, we could put the repair glue in him too. And then AoE, yes, maybe. But you could, instead of doing it the way that I'm doing it, you could just have 2 shields. When one breaks, it'll auto... I think it'll auto-equip the next one. You could do it like that, yes. Possibly, maybe. Our quest for a good sword begins. A dismount. I think we're good to go. Gotta make sure I have her cone. Yes. Let's fight. Hope I don't die. It'll probably be better. Oh. No, chopper. This, it'll give us a little bit of bonus. Why are you running from me? Can escape. Not from your fate. Yes. I want to do this. Run inside. Be careful, there might be explodey dudes in here. Yay! Darn it! Oh no, that's good, that's good, that's good. I haven't saved it yet, so that is real good. Okay, do chopper. This. Put this.
Enough to keep me safe.
Grante's got those. Right. Out the way, brother. Okay. Now. Four. A little bit of a 6. And a little bit of a 7. Lock in. No code brown, which is good. I will use the food when she goes to phase 2 instead of doing it in phase 3, because phase 2 could still kind of get us. She's farting? I'm going third. Third. Okay, lock in, brain. Either pooping. Yeah, she's pooping. Okay. Re-up our boss sauce. Yes, right here. That's what I needed. Darn it. Oh yeah. Got her. W fight. Now the question is, do I do the multi-body thing or do I not? It might be hard to see the loot if it goes on the ground. Here. We have a few. Yeah, I will do that. Section 6. You want the burgle spatula. Burgle spatula, please. Hey, yoink. Bronte, please stop. Infused blaster. Hmm. Is that all you guys can see? Tasty, delicious. What does this do exactly?
Here lies Willow, died of dysentery.
Why would you drink that? I'm not seeing any more weapons. One toenail. Ooh, and this. That is bad. Block strength, crit hit chance, gas guard. I mean, they're not really any good, are they? Could put it in Grante for a little bit. Most likely gonna recycle them. Oh, chopper. Oh, Code Brown. Oh, Code Brown. That's the reason why I don't feel like I'm doing good damage. Damn, my Conan. Do we still have the food? Okay, okay. Dang, I hit the wrong heel. I hit the wrong heel. I hit the little one, not the big one. Lock in, hands and brain. We got a boss to beat. Got a ant mandible sword to collect. This and that. Okay. Oh. So she does have that attack. In this phase. He's farting. Come on, girl. I'll take all that free damage. The danger scene. That was luck. Darn it, dude. Ah, man. She's eating me. Literally. Oh, beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop. I hope if I eat the burger, but one that we ate earlier should still be going. Yeah, it is still going. So it's just straight up human error. I mean, that's what we want to be using. Nice. The free damage. Good. I mean, a little bit close. Dang it! Bad timing, man. Didn't get my guard up fast enough. Yeah. I mean, it's still pretty hard. You could do the thing that I discovered earlier, or yesterday. You could fight her on New Game 1, kill her, you'd have a better chance of doing that in New Game 1, and then you change the game to New Game 4, and then you can save that, and then farm what you want after that. but I don't want to be doing that. You get the infused weapons, by the way. If you kill her on 1 and then change it to 4 before collecting her body. Uh-oh. She's... Oh, okay. I don't know why I'm expecting her to be faster. Nice crit. Or stagger. One of the two. Oh, if you're not going, I'm going. Going in, chat. We're going in. There we go. Worth. Very worth. Darn. Bad. I'm gonna use Grante while my thing goes down a little bit. Dang it, I did it again. Fudge. Don't want to block them like that. Nice. Lock in, lock in. W Grante. Please do a scream. There it is. That's what we need. We're good with that. I'm okay with that block. Got her. Sheesh. Alright, this section, and then this spatula. Well, we would want to save it if we're trying to get what we want. Is a black ant mandible, perfect, a perfect one. Okay, I'm standing over here so that way Grante is not kicking whatever we got around. So we did not get what we want. So we gotta fight her again. Lost damage. Sizzle immunity. I will do that for safety. That way we can have enough inventory space for whatever she drops to go in our butt. AKA our back pocket. This. Oh, 2. This. How's our healing looking? Pretty good. I'm gonna repair the shield because if we get a tanky one, a half a shield will not survive. That is fire, okay. Got a little concerned, thought it was venom. Well, she does have venom. A regular venom, and she can get infused with even more venom. Pop. Oh, please! Okay. Because I was concerned, I thought she was going to be glitched. I don't know if this one or the other one does it. Do. How dare you attack the real hero? I'm gonna chomp another one of these.
Surprisingly not terrible.
That. Need to block that, like that. Doesn't help that my nose is itching. Alright. Bad timing there. I need to be more conservative. More tactical. Code Brown. Got a Code Brown, chat. Normally I wouldn't fight these, but eh.
This stuff's burning me up.
And this is why. Look at that. One hit will do that. Every time. Even the scream. I think she was stuck. Fudge. We're gonna die if we're not careful. Okay. Fair. Yes. That is why I don't mess with the Code Browns. One hit could just end you. Especially if he staggers you too much. I don't know about this. I mean, it hits too hard for the amount of tankiness that we have. Okay. Got a tanky one. Not impossible, just annoying. What? What we could do is look for a sword to fight her with. And that way we will have a faster swinging weapon to use against her.
Surprisingly not terrible.
should be up there hitting her, but eh. Only stage 2. Only stage 2 gets smoked. Just want to chop your legs a little bit. She's pooping. Tactics. Start of stage 3, only one anti-heal, permanent anti-heal. I was holding block that entire time. Even, like, I started hitting block before she even hit me. This is getting a little ridiculous. All just for an ant mandible. Is it worth going through this punishment? Great. Another tank. Oh, congratulations. Free damage. Darn it. Come on. Oh, why do I keep lowering my guard to try to perfect block that? Such an idiot. Ugh. Go again, I guess. We can get her one more time. No, we need to get a black ant mandible. That's what we're waiting for to save scum for a good one. Gold brown and tank. I am not doing that. No. I do not mess with that combo. A tanky code brown? Nope. That is the worst combo. A Venom tanky IBM. Nope. Slurp us down real quick. I think we need anything but Venom and Tank to be able to win. I mean, it's tanky. I don't know if I should try it or not. Boop beep boop boop beep boop. Darn it.
Not feeling good at all.
Okay. Really, just as I was resetting up my hot. Oh, that's nasty.
Taking a look around.
Trying to be a little bit more patient when I fight her. Wrong one. Wrong one. That might be the key. I might be rushing you. There. We needed that.
Stuff's burning up.
That's actually pretty big. Darn it. Aww. Leaves the sounds on that one. Nice. Ah, darn. That's bad. Need to wait for our next scream. Now we can attack. Yeah, that might be. This might be the play. We have to fight her slow in the third phase. Need that. But her healing ain't crap next to our damage, even if she is tank. Got her! Yep, it looks like how we have to do it in the third stage is you gotta play slow. Kind of slow. First 2 rounds you can do, just kind of like do it if you, as you want, kind of. But in the third one, you gotta know when she's being fast. That way you can imperfectly block those hits. 'Cause you just can't block fast enough with how she attacks. The Turbo Dynamic Spatula. Come on, luck. We got one. Yeah. Now we can fresh minor, sour best. But now we can farm it. The other stuff don't matter. I just want a black ant mandible that is pretty good. Let's see here. Okay, so this axe does a little bit more base damage, but is way less slower, so not worth. I want an infused sword that we can use. Black ant mandible. What could we possibly want? We want fresh major. No. Fresh best. Implant fresh. Fresh. That would be the best that we could get for her. That way we can farm her again. And possibly get a sour black ant mandible. The super duper gummy boy build. Ooh. Doot 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 doot. She's twitching. Rush Best and Final Stamina Surge. We were a little close on that one. Really should check those cones, I guess. IBM, Trickle Regen, Sour Attack. No, 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 no. We got our cone. Dude, dude, dude. Hold on, we got Blast Wave on an infused blaster. Blast Wave summon thorns. But it's on attack, which ain't that great. Hold on, imagine getting what are those? Samurai stacks, and then swapping to infused blaster. Can you just like chuck bombs real fast? Those are questions. No. Yep, boring part. Final Fury, Wizard's Defense, Samurai. That was almost good. We would need to upgrade it to be able to use it. If we can get a Black Ant Mandible. No, I'm hunting for a Black Ant Mandible for sure. I don't want to cone, so I shouldn't be checking them. Because if we come across a good cone, I don't want to have to do another Broodmother without fighting her with a sword. Do, do, do. Oof. Do, 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 do. Or attack, reflect minor. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. It's gonna take forever. A hunk of junk. Okay, come on. Darn it. Mm, 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 mm. Do, 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 do. Oh, really boring part of the game. I don't know if it'd be more worth just smack our brain across IBM's skull over and over to get what we want. Mainly because we're not guaranteed to be able to kill her every time. Hmm. It's just too tempting to check those. I need to check them. Might be getting it might get something diabolical. Like implant sour best. What could be good on it? Maybe lifesteal, possibly. Just for like a little bit of healing. Depending on what we want to use it with as well. If we're using that on bosses, then we would want whatever that boss is. Or just boss damage. Mayhaps. Minor threat. Hmm. Please, please. Dude, a double loot luck cone drop. The odds. We could also look at the scimitar for a fresh vest and then an infused weak fresh. That way we have two chances. But I really want a black ant mandible one. Love me that black ant mandible. Oh, that is not slapping at all. Larva blade? That ain't a larva blade. Underrated design, larva blade. Nah, the pebblet dagger. Underrated weapon. Larva. I mean, yeah. A little bit, yeah. Black ant sword. And also, I mean, they're kind of the same, but this is I like this. Looks pretty cool. Knives are great. Have you tried getting samurai and then using the bomb thing? Can you just like whip out bombs pretty fast? That might have been a conversation that we already had as well. I don't know. Just like poop out bombs everywhere. Hmm. I've never tried that, but I don't see a reason why it wouldn't work. Boom, 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 boom. Just pooping out bombs everywhere. You could call it the explosive diarrhea machine gun build. Rapid explosive diarrhea build. Yeah. Earlier, I was farming the regular broodmother for a decent dagger, and we got one. And then my dummy boy self put it in Grante for safety. And then you know how Grante is. He likes getting in the way when I'm looting something. So he got in the way, I pushed W and then scrapped the weapon because I forgot he had it. So that kind of made me mad. Samurai bomb arrow build maybe. That is that for trinket? Float on impact. Yeah, that way you wouldn't have to worry about oh bow bomb. There I don't think there are bomb arrows, right? I don't see any. Oh, close. If only infuse weak. Mm-mm-mm. Doo-doo-doo. Wow. Only this was on this, then we could use it on the regular broodmother. Not that that's what we're looking for. Do you have the sticky key? If that's a trinket, then I don't think so. I don't think so. Might not have found the burgle chip to unlock it. I've gotten all the burgle chips. I think. And then I've bought everything from it. It'll be under data. Geeky. First, we'll be detailing how to make a particularly strange set of buildings. Oh, yeah. We got that. Okay. Nope. Very hard to get what we want. Too bad we couldn't get lucky like we were yesterday. Pretty lucky yesterday. Have you collected the chip from the chest in the flooded wheel? I do believe I did. The loot lock ruined that power cone. Probably check that again. Okay. Yeah. It does sound like something that I wouldn't have bought. Because I would have, I would have had that before we done anything with, ooh, New Game Plus. You know what I mean? Like pre-New Game. And then I would just haven't touched that area since. And before we New Game Plus, we didn't have access to unlimited amount of raw science, so I wouldn't have bought it. But yes, bomb arrow or samurai bomb arrow. Doing if it works like that, maybe. That was almost a dream. Not bad. For a starter mage build, sour mage build. We had one of these earlier, a cone. It was samurai, wizard's defense, and it had final fury on it too. I think I might be behind in stream. A little bit behind. It is all good though. I think I might start transitioning to Pal World, so I might do Pal World later. Also, if you, uh, I might take a break this weekend so that way I can visit my girlfriend. So I might not stream this weekend because you got to take a break every now and then for, for reasons. Ooh, he's dancing. Dante's new move. For Archer build, you should use Antlion set bulky for sat bonus. Makes you shoot faster. Hmm. Bunk, 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 bunk. Shooting real fast. And there's some bombs everywhere. I'd imagine that those are expensive. Unless you TLDM them. Oh, that's tempting. Tempting indeed. Doot 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 doot. Beeboo baba beeboo baba beeboo baba. Doot 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 doot. I hope Little Fool's doing okay. You know what I mean, Knives. We haven't seen him in a hot minute. We haven't seen them. Ooh, it's tempting as well. Not perfect, but pretty decent. Oh, that dagger we had summon thorns and summon aggro on it. That's what that dagger had. I did not remember. It was a good one. Doot 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 doot. Hope he's doing alright too. Yeah. The only thing we can do is hope. Hope he's alright. Oh, I gotta use the restroom. I've been drinking too much coffee. Doot 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 doot. So, speaking of what I said earlier about maybe doing Pal World later in the late night stream, what should we do? Should we do like mildly hardish, or what do you think? Like, obviously we're gonna do a custom game settings because yeah, more fun. Because with what I said previously is that if there is a random mode where we can have anything spawn anywhere, but it's kind of like map seeded, or what's generated where is dependent on the map seed, is what I'm trying to say. If that's understandable to you guys. So it's per seed. If you have that selected, it's different per seed. Yeah. But if we do that, we might have like bad spawns, you know what I mean? We're like, well, we're going to. There's going to be like a level 80s around the safe area. And we just won't be able to do like a starter building around, you know what I mean? So, thinking normal like spawn areas for all the pals, and then just like kind of like harder to like catch them. I don't know. We'll have to see. Have to see the settings. Maybe no. I was gonna say maybe like reduced leveling, like reduced experience for the pals, so that way they don't level up too fast. Oh, dude, look at this. Coltana. Coltana start right here. Spicy Damage Miner, Samurai, Final Fury. Decent cone. You know what they could have done? They could have done it where Samurai works on all sword types. And then instead of like, you know, that just kind of being broken, you can make it where it reduces when you have max samurai stacks. You're dealing like you're obviously attacking as fast as you are, but you have reduced damage by a little bit, maybe like 10 or 15%. Alright, after this one, I am going to take a quick restroom break. Ay, ay. Oh, it's buns. Okay. Ay. This one. Alright, we back. We back. Oh, nope. Did I look at this? It's not good then. It's let's see here. Imagine if there was no limit on stacks in Grounded. There's infinite samurai and corrosion. Yeah, because if you're lucky enough to be like, you know, get way more stacks, you just be like, and it's dead real fast. Venom, poison, and bleed would snowball into unlimited damage. Ooh, yeah, get samurai, but then you would need to put it, like, you need to get a dagger, something that doesn't have an obvious end to its combo, so that way you just keep doing it real fast. That's possible. Well, I mean, if it was in the game, but you know what I mean? Like, you just sitting there with a mosquito needle poking really, really fast. Hmm. Doot, 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 doot. Whoa. Depending on what's going on, because the neighbor's blaring, or not blaring, but he's playing his crappy music. If it gets too loud, I might need to end stream a few minutes early. I just don't see the point. I don't know how many times I have to ponder this question. Like, what's the point in blaring your music that? Are you just like hard of hearing and you need it that loud to be able to hear it just a little bit? Don't know. I just don't know. No. No. Samurai, range cut, block string. That is a very loud duck. Boss damage, reflect minor. We also had a mild, interesting one of these. It had blast wave on it. But if blast wave is dependent on a combo, then no, it was terrible. Hey, Pet. Interesting. I've never even heard of that before, I don't think. A game going to 2.0? Oh, stream crash? I don't think so. Yeah. Fresh best, boss damage, and eighth kid. Fury, final bleed, final hit crit. Or final crit boost. My bad. How's your spring break going there? Knives are great. Doing good. Even though it just kind of like started. It's pretty good. No, probably feels great to have start, you know, a break. Cool stuff. Just waiting for my pizza to arrive. Pizza. Ooh, I could use a slice. The place that I like. I don't know about you, but like, there's always like a Pizza Hut, a Domino's, or something or other. But like, if you're in a certain spot, geographically or whatever, there is you got a local spot, and that spot is always bussin', usually. But my local spot, pretty good, very tasty. That is for the regular brood mother. Yeah, because usually I wouldn't eat mushrooms and like olives on a pizza, but from the local spot, their Supreme or whatever it's called is delicious. Or basically where they put everything on it. And tasty. I don't even, well, except for the mushrooms. If the mushrooms are too big, I pick them off. But if they're not, they stay on. The only reason I take them off is because I don't want to have to deal with biting them again to get my bite. You know what I mean? So I just yoink. Bye, you're too big. Too much of a hassle to enjoy my pizza. Where'd you get your pizza or ordering your pizza from? Like Pizza Hut? What's your favorite place? Mine's a local place. And if I'm not getting from local, I don't know. I've never. The only other place that I can really remember even being mildly interested is a Hungry Howie's. But I don't even know if they're even still like relevant or even open. Hmm. You know what they could do in the second one? If they do these cones with trait stuff, they could do a attack rate, like a attack speed up type thing. You know what I mean? Dominoes? Oh man. Oosh. Mm, to be honest, Domino's is like the generic to me for me. It's like the if you just want like something quick or whatever, you Domino's. Because it's just, I think it's the sauce that bores me with it. I don't know. There's just something about Domino's that puts me off. But I mean, each people has their own flavors on their taste buds that they'd be liking. Is it just like any type of Domino's, or would you order like pepperoni, cheese, a special order type thing, ham, bacon? You know how there's a stun timer? There should be a set timer between enemies, guards. Yeah. And the second one where they can't, like, they can only guard every 10 seconds. They should also make it where it's not random when they activate their guard. So it feels like they're more combat orientated. Like if you're like in the middle of a combo, they do a guard real quick to force you to break their guard to start a new combo. I don't know. I can't quite remember, but I think they already do that maybe. Dude, I just remembered that my birthday's next. Yes, and stream's down. Oh, stream crash? No? It's looking like it's being a little iffy. I swear the scorpions don't even attack half the time. Yeah. Bit annoying now that I'm thinking about it. I've had a ladybug guard. I break it and then she guarded again. Made me really mad. Just keep guarding themselves. That all that damage you're doing. That's why. That explains it. The more that I'm thinking about it, the next major update that they do is going to be the summer one where they add the water biome. That water biome is going to be massive, you know it is. Because why else would they take a... Because this spring update ain't going to be too big. It's just adding a little bit of stuff. A little bit of... enough content, basically, to hold you over. For the big one, which would be the next season, aka summer. It's gonna be pretty good. I think in the spring update they're adding zip lines. Circle region. Creatures you summon have a chance to cause many explosions with all of their attacks. Oh, Blast Wave is a... okay. The summon build. Then have to add the zipper with the zip lines. They might. It could add a little bit of story too. Who knows? In the spring update. Okay. Nope. Boss summon hauling. Attack stamina, unarmed attack, invincible attack. Hold on. A little bit of update information. Instead of just spring, we have an in between March and May, which is spring. Wait. With a likely release in late April or early May. Okay. Will feature a black anthill, new orc abilities, enhanced boogie mechanics. What? Enhanced boogie mechanics? Is that dancing? Buggy mechanics. Okay, it's a typo. Updated carry capacity and new stronger boogies. Improved buggy system, building decor, combat, new armor, weapons, and potential new creature boss additions. Let me see this. Do that. Hold on. Ooh. Not bad. I want to take a look at the roadmap again. That is a minus 50% resistance to weakness and a plus 30% damage to bosses. That's not bad. Would you say that's good? Like decent? Decent enough to keep? Okay, winter, summer. This is the old one. I don't want this. Scary and scary update. Okay. That is also an old update or roadmap. Arctic Tangle roadmap. Okay. Playgrounds update. That has happened. So we are waiting for a spring update, which will add exactly the Black Anthill, Hot Deposit improvements, new orc abilities, Buggy buffing, Black Ant Buggy, Buggy Milk Molars, Buggy Mutations, Buggy Buff Hut, something that is crossed out, which is a community ask, but it's also a creature. So they're adding a group of creatures or just a singular creature. But they're doing OGRRs Unleashed, new armors, new weapons, and then half railings. That's a community ask. Complete mushroom set, complete pumpkin set, nice. New furniture and an Everchar grill. Tool set, buggy racing. That's what's coming up. And then the summer update is Steam Deck crossplay with Microsoft account. What is this? Okay, so a park edition. That's gonna be a bridge, I guarantee you. Or the pond, because we're gonna have. Oh, ziplines ain't till the summer. Dang. Right there. But swimming 2.0, ziplines, watery buggy, watery creatures, new equipment, new Omni tool unlocks, watery equipment, and watery bases. So yeah, they're adding a big part of the next part of the park in next summer or this summer. With zip lines this summer. I thought it was spring. Yeah, we should be able to use this on the IBM, kind of, with this sour damage best and implant sour plus a little bit of max health. Now the question is that better than oh, here's some fresh best, fresh major IBM? I think so. Because this is 25%. No, it is here. This is 50% minus 50% resistance plus another. Oh, we can't use that with that. Okay, okay. We need a different cone to go with this. And definitely not this one. We need another sour cone. What could it have on there for that? But yeah, I'm gonna take that sword. It's decent.
Better safe than sorry.
Ooh. Oh, we were slow. What do we got on that we can use? Okay. That guy sounds a little ill. Doot doot. Doot doot. They should also do the infusions. Tiered infusions, of course. They should introduce that quite soon. So that way they can do a tiered infusions to make them better. Probably only like tier 3s. Or 4s. Tier 4s. You know what I mean? 4 tiers of infusion and then up them by 5%. That way you have to do more grindies. Yes. Doot. Doot. Doot doot. Doot doot. Doot 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 doot. Doot doot. Do. Whoa.
Don't look down! Don't look down!
Loot acquired, though. Unfortunately, this will only be good against bosses, so we'll have to fight her with it. To get another one. Be useful. Okay, so maybe either implant weak sour on this, like our next one, and then life steal, or a sour best, and then life steal. That way we can use the cone that we got.
Hope this is
Not got that
enough to
we
keep me safe.
have. Best cones. There. Get more room. Really should put this food away so it don't spoil. Might be able to use it again. Sour best, max health, implant sour. That doesn't work with the sword though. Do we have another sour combo? Sour minor, sour best, vamp. Could we bring the bat one back out? That sour major. Or major. Doot 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 doot. Right. So this one, we might bring this one back out. So it was a good idea that we kept it. I am running the long way around. Need to put this axe away. Boss grinds. Good, untested. Like fresh for hitching. This is a broodmother. This is junk because blast wave is with summons. So this scythe right here is trash. We will need to fight the mantis to get another weapon here. What's this? Final goo, parry, heal. Widow, damn. Flagged. Oh, there is a wild crinkle in my backpack. Okay, this. Explosive resist, final damage. I mean, that's interesting. What's this one? Yeah, that one's definitely buns. Alright. Primary gear. IBM prep. Okay. I heard that blast wave can hurt. That blast wave can hurt the player. Oh. Never tested this though? Okay, so it's cheeks. Say less. The sour. Okay. Time to TLDM. Use the TLDM. And then load. Totally legitimately duplication method. Need to take a quick look actually. There's quite a few things I need to do. Still. Need to take a look at Power World again to make sure that I can actually be able to stream it correctly. Nice. If that is all the way leveled up. Boop. Here. Let's see. Oh yeah, it feels so good to have you back, my friend. Fist infused weapons. I don't think it's better than this one, though. Yeah, probably not. But if we're using this cone, this would need to be something else, but maybe lifesteal instead of max health. Or major, sour major. Then this cone would be perfect with this blade. Best cone. Need this bad boy to come back out. That to go back in there. Go fight a Black Widow real quick.
I don't have a death wish! I need to get an antidote.
Yeah, it probably isn't better. Wait, if you kill the Black Widows, they don't respawn? Playing leapfrog. Gotta be careful, with Code Brown in there.
This stuff's burning up.
Oh my. Please. Oh. Got him. I don't know if the other one would take quite as long. I don't know, we might need to get work to get a better one. And again, this sword does have black boss damage on it, so forgot about that. More of a boss weapon. Yeah. Darn. It should hit harder on a boss, obviously. Which a Black Widow is not, by the way, for clarity's sake. After 7, we need to wrap the stream. Wrap it. Morse code. It's me sending Morse code to your brain.
Better safe than sorry.
A dismount. Clean. So if we're doing what I think we're doing, I need this and that weapon back. This is not good for regular enemies. Get rid of something. Okay. Yoink. Thank you for coming, chilling, chatting, and lurking. Good night, and or have a good rest of your day.